स्पेशल सेल्फी खींचनी है आप सबके साथ. तो इफ आई कुड आस्क एवरीवन टू जस्ट सेटल डाउन. आई नो धर्म जी को देख के बहुत सारे सेंटिमेंट्स और इमोशंस उमड़ते हैं. सो
कह देता हूँ बात जो कहना है.
नहीं अभी नहीं.
आप सबको देखकर बहुत खुशी होती है. हमारा एक अनोखा रिश्ता है. इस रिश्ते से ही रौनक होती है. चाहे थिएटर्स हों या घरों में अच्छी रौनक लग जाती है. और ये शो बिजनेस चाहत है, सबकी चाहत है, मेरी नहीं. और मैं दुआ करता हूँ कि जो लोग इसमें आ रहे हैं वो खूब कामयाब हों. लव यू ऑल.
विल कम बैक टू. आपसे तो बहुत बातें सुननी है, बट वो सेल्फी जिसके बारे में मैं बात कर रही थी, आर वी ऑल रेडी? क्योंकि महाराजाओं के ज़माने को हम दर्शा रहे हैं. आई वुड लाइक एवरीवन टू लुक इनटू दिस. धर्मपा जी, कैन यू लुक एट मी? एक राजा अपनी प्रजा के लिए छड़ी चढ़ाते हैं. आज मुझे चांस मिला है as being part and host for this show, raising it up as well. Everyone, may I have you look towards this little camera for us to get this beautiful venue in with all its glory. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Was I slow enough? Yeah? Sorry, I mean on. So we need to celebrate something that is being, spreading smiles across 190 countries around the world. और इनका कंटेंट हमेशा एंगेजिंग, स्टोरी टेलिंग से बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग, और इसीलिए जब वो आते हैं तो धमाके के साथ. एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई कैन सी कि कितनी लार्ज ऑडियंस आज हमारे लिए यहाँ पे खड़ी है. सो लेट मी नॉट वेस्ट एनी टाइम. एंड सिंस वी नो कि आज हम जिस चीज़ के लिए यहाँ पे इकट्ठे हुए हैं उसको लेके बहुत सवाल मन में उठ रहे होंगे. ताज एंड ताज हैज़ अ लॉट ऑफ इमोशन अटैच्ड टू इट. सो आई होप कि वो सारी चीज़ें क्लैरिफाई करने के लिए हमारे साथ Z5 जो कि कोलैबोरेशन विद कॉन्सुलर डिजिटल प्रेजेंट कर रहा है ताज, और बहुत जल्द प्रीमियर होने वाला है Z5 पे. तो इससे पहले कि हम इसकी बात करें, मे आई प्लीज इनवाइट ऑन स्टेज द चीफ बिजनेस ऑफिसर मनीष कालरा टू प्लीज जॉइन मी राइट हियर. भाई बहुत गट्स लगते हैं to make a show of this level. It is the biggest show made so far by Z5, and I'm honored to actually ask you this question. Sorry, but थोड़ी फटी. आजकल के ज़माने में it's all about monies and business and what you put in. Right. Were you really nervous for this one? Give us the true thing. Give us the true story.
Obviously. It's been the biggest show that we produced, magnum opus. Loved what Abhimanyu and team have done. I think the story that catches everyone's attention. So when we, I won't reveal much here, but for everyone's reference, हम सब लोग मुगल्स को जानते हैं, एक तरह से हमने हिस्ट्री में पढ़ा है, स्कूल बुक्स में and all that. Now it's like a untold story of those kings and their sons, which none of us have read. So we would love to share the story and all the good stuff the team has put together. And I think I'm honored that I'm on stage with Sir.
Oh,
Sir,
same here.
matlab, it's like a lifetime moment for me with Dharam ji, and obviously Nasir ji is here, and all the great casts around us, and all the good creators from our team, from Contillo team. So super happy to be here, and it was a bet that I believe will work. One of those safe bets that you place. Big one, yeah.
Oh, that's confidence for you. Safe
Yes,
bet, he says. May I please call upon Miss Pandey from Z5, the content head, और उनसे पूछना कि मुगलों के बारे में इतनी कहानियां बताई गई हैं in the past, but I think Nimisha needs to throw some light on what would really set this apart and why is it relevant even today. Welcome. Lovely to have you here, and this is a show we all are looking forward to. Please बताइए ताज के बारे में. आज क्यों ये रेलेवेंट क्यों है ये मुगल कहानी?
So the best part about this story, मुगल backdrop में ज़रूर ये कहानी है,
जी.
but it's a story about a father, about the father's sons, about the many wives. It's a story about a lover. So what makes this story really, really stand apart, and the reason why we at Z5 decided to do this story is because it is not a story of a huge battle that happened, right? मतलब हमने बहुत जंगों की कहानियाँ देखी हैं. You know, it is a story of a war, and a war that happens within the family. You know, and that is what makes it more special and more dangerous. You know, and another thing that we just couldn't resist when the show came to us was actually Abhimanyu's passion. He has worked on the show like for many, many years, and it is truly, truly a delight. It's a privilege to have partnered with Contelo to present this show to the audience.
Can I add something to this?
Sure.
The thing is कि हर घर में ये कहानी चल रही है. Especially, sorry guys, please, I'm not being morbid. Post COVID, everyone says, भाई कोई भी कभी भी टपक रहा है, will बना दो, कोई will नहीं बनाता. And you know, I know this sounds very funny to say, but it's actually a very serious matter. And you've actually covered more about who's going to be हमारे इस साम्राज्य को कौन, you know, आगे बढ़ाएगा, और वो नहीं जो सबसे बड़ा है, वो जिसके हुनर पे वो उनको चूज करना चाहते हैं. So this is a very, very interesting story in itself.
And to say who are the rightful people. Is it just the sons?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Ah.
You know, and that's really where the war begins.
All right, and the magnitude of the show, क्योंकि कैसे इसको दिखाया गया और इसको probably envision किया है. Let's call upon the producer Abhimanyu Singh to please join us on stage from Contelo Digital. अभिमन्यु, आप काफी शाही लगते हैं खुद ही. वैसे आप शो में आपको होना चाहिए था. I hope you've casted yourself. Just to ask you, what was your vision to bring about this Mughal story, and was it something that you read? Was it a personal anecdote? What was it for you?
I think, firstly, I'd like to thank Z. It took us 5 years to make the show, but I think you needed a passionate partner like Z to see the vision in the show. But, blood unites and the throne divides. And I think our story of Taj is about that. It's about, ultimately, it's a relatable story because no matter where, in what sector you see, every house has the same story. Like you said, that, it is about who will be next on the line. And our story begins obviously with this whole beautiful setting of a very close-knit family, but how the battle for the throne ensures that it disintegrates, and how relationships actually go through a lot of turmoil, and new relationships are forged and old ones give way. So I think the whole recreation of a setting of 560 years ago was a big challenge, and it needed lots of money and lots of passion from not only our side, but from the network side. And I am very grateful to them, and I'm very grateful to the ensemble actors. We've got a fantastic ensemble of actors. I think they have put in a lot of work. And it's taken many, many hours and many, many days, over 200 days of shooting, so you can imagine how much time it's taken. But, it's been now we leave it to the audience to decide on what they feel, but we've put in all our work that we could.
A bit of a numerologist, so you took 5 years to make this for Z5, and this is 2023, and 23 is what I'm going to count as a 5-year. It's going to be a super duper hit, let me tell you that. Let me just say thank you. Yes, we love you too.
I have to add.
G.
Z5 completes 5 years tomorrow. So it's 5, 5, and 5. Well done.
If somebody knows their luck coming out of the casino, then I guess that somebody would know here. But thank you. Firstly, Sheikh Salim Chisti ji, आपको मेरा सलाम. आप यहाँ हैं हमारे लिए, यही सबसे बड़ी दुआ है सर. ये शो आपके positivity के वजह से, आप जो करते हैं उसके वजह से चलने वाला है. And let me call upon the cast to come up on stage. We're not going to talk right now. In fact, young lady, I would like you to take the mics away. We're going to do a photo op as of now. I'd like to call upon Anarkali, the gorgeous Aditi Rao Hydari, who is royalty and royal blood all through and through. Salim, Aashim Gulati, please come up on stage. Woo! Murad, Taha Shah, please come up on stage. Daniel, Shubham Kumar Mehra stage pe aa jaye. Jodhabai, Sandhya Mridul, please join me, you gorgeous, gorgeous, inspiring lady. And let's have a lovely, lovely photo op once. Nahi, nahi, nahi. ये वाला मशाल है. You just have to turn it extreme right or extreme left. You guys make that choice. But I'll ask everyone to put their hands on it. Yes, 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 please. All of you together. Can Dharmendra do it? Maybe stand. Yeah, Dharmendra. Okay, can we have the light go down, please? Yeah. All right. Yeah. A semicircle, everyone, if you may, so we have all of you in the frame. All right. Asking for the drum roll so that I can count down from 10 to 1. Nobody move. Questions? पहले हम धर्मपाल जी से सवाल पूछें, अगर जोर से हाँ आएगी तो मैं पूछूंगी. I want everyone to say yes. Should we ask Dharampaji the first question?
दम है
धर्मपाल जी, आपकी आवाज में और आपकी सोच में बहुत दम है.
चलिए अब धर्मपाल जी से सवाल हो रहे हैं, आप पूछो.
आज इस फंक्शन में आए हुए मेरे प्यारे प्यारे दोस्तों, बहुत प्यार, बहुत सारी दुआएं. हम फिल्म इंडस्ट्री वाले जिप्सीज हैं, खाना बदोश हैं. यहाँ साफ सुथरी जगह देखी, लोग प्यारे देखे, वहाँ अपना तंबू गाड़ लेते हैं हम. तो हमने बड़ी अच्छी जगह तंबू गाड़ा है. अब ये फिल्म ताज, प्यारा नाम है. एक्चुअली इट इज़ ए पीरियड फैमिली ड्रामा. ड्रामे हमेशा ही होते आए हैं फैमिलीज़ में, यहाँ वहाँ दोस्ती, झगड़े, कत्लो गारत, प्यार, ये सब चलता रहा है. और हमें जब कोई अच्छी सी लाइन मिलती है हम उस पर ताना बाना बुनते हैं. मुझे तो इसका इल्म भी नहीं था कि ताज का मैं भाग्य लूँगा, इसमें हिस्सा लूँगा. मगर अभिमन्यु के प्यारे लोग मेरे पास आए, उन्होंने थोड़ी आउटलाइन सुनाई. तो शेख सलीम चिश्ती का रोल है. वो रोल जिसने मुग़ल आज़म देखी होगी, अकबर अपने मर्द औलाद के लिए उनसे दरख्वास्त करना चाहते हैं. ये वो चिश्ती का रोल है. और इसे मैंने, एक नेक दिल इंसान है, एक नजूमी भी है और फ़कीर है, पीर है, क्या है, सबका है. इंसानियत का ताज है. तो मैंने तो ज़िंदगी में इंसानियत को तरजीह दी है. तो होती है तारीफ़ अहमियत की. वीआईपी बड़ा ये वो, तुर्रम खान, ये सब बहुत कुछ बन जाते हैं. तो होती है तारीफ़ अहमियत की, इंसानियत की मगर कदर होती है. तरजीह न दे ओहदे को इंसानियत पे, बंदे पे खुदा की तब नज़र होती है. इंसानियत से बढ़कर कुछ नहीं. चिश्ती जी यही कहते थे मेरे ख्याल से. और प्यारे प्यारे अच्छे डायलॉग कुछ वहीं बने, कुछ लिखे गए. अच्छा लगा. और मैं दुआ करता हूँ, जी तो मेरी फैमिली है. सुभाष जी से एक प्यारे छोटे भाई हैं मेरे, बहुत प्यार है. अभिमन्यु और सब आर्टिस्ट, ये नए आर्टिस्ट, पुराने आर्टिस्ट, इनमें इतने नेचुरल हैं ये. हम लोगों को तो समझ नहीं आता ये कहाँ सीखते हैं. बहुत प्यारा काम सबका. अच्छी फिल्म होगी, दुआ कीजिए. बाकी तो उसके हाथ में है, नतीजा तो उसके हाथ में है. हम दुआ कर सकते हैं, मेहनत करते हैं, दिन रात सब करते हैं. आवाज़ नहीं आ रही? अच्छा अच्छा, मुझे तो लग रहा सुनाई दे रही. तो दोस्तों, आज के इस फंक्शन में यही कहने आया हूँ, यही पैगाम देने आया हूँ कि ताज आप सबकी फिल्म है. देखिएगा, फैमिली ड्रामा है, पीरियड फैमिली ड्रामा. अब आपने भी देखी होगी हमारी फिल्म, वो भी एक फैमिली ड्रामा थी. ये पुराने ज़माने की फैमिली ड्रामा है. तो भारत में तो फैमिली ड्रामा चल रहा है. खुश रहिए, जीते रहिए, जी भर के ज़िंदगी को जिए, नेक बन के रहिए, प्यार मोहब्बत बांटिए. प्रे फॉर लव, पीस एंड हारमोनी. लव यू ऑल.
धर्म जी, आपको हम लोग ना रोज इंस्टाग्राम पे देखते हैं और आप जो कर रहे हैं उससे इंसानियत इतनी आप बढ़ा रहे हो, उसकी आइडिया आपको है नहीं. थैंक यू. आप इतना प्यार देते हो, दुआएं देते हो, हम उसमें ही खुश हो जाते हैं. कैन वी क्लैप फॉर हिम फॉर बीइंग दिस एक्टिव? सम ऑफ अस डोंट अपडेट एनीथिंग देयर एंड ही डज.
कम वक्त ये भी नशा है, लग जाए तो फिर सोचता हूँ यार बोर करने लगा हूँ अपने आप को, बुरा क्या तू क्या डालता रहता है, खुद से लड़ता रहता हूँ, फिर अंदर से फिर पता नहीं क्या हुआ, फिर डाल देता हूँ फिर। लेकिन ये एक बहुत अच्छा ज़रिया है प्यार मोहब्बत बांटने का, करीब होने का, दोस्ती का। इसको अगर हम इस्तेमाल ठीक करें, इससे बड़ा कोई मीडिया नहीं। फॉर पॉजिटिव थिंग्स, फॉर नाइस थिंग्स, फॉर फ्रेंडशिप, इस ज़रिए को यूज़ कीजिए। मैं तो इसी तरह से अपनी पोइट्री के ज़रिए, अपने ख़्यालों के ज़रिए, अपने बचपन के ज़रिए, अपनी गुर्बत से आज तक की कहानी के ज़रिए लोगों को कहता रहता हूँ, हिम्मत नहीं हारना, हार्ड वर्क पेज, if it doesn't pay, work hard, more harder, hit it, you'll get it.
Thank
और ज़्यादा मैं क्या जवाब दूँ आपको?
Thank you, we love you, thank you. I'm going to move to Anarkali now. जिसके मतलब आपकी तो रॉयल्टी की बातें ख़त्म ही नहीं होती है लाइफ में, और फिर आगे एक और कैरेक्टर आ जाता है रॉयल्टी वाला. Please tell us, is the universe conspiring? Is it your beauty? What it is, and how does it make you feel to play another iconic character, जिसमें dance, all things you love, basically?
I have to say that this is one of the most incredible stories to tell. Ek kahani which is about a family, as you rightly said. It's about betrayal, it's about love, it's about politics, it's about power. It's a very, very sort of, it's a story that draws you in. And in that is this very iconic girl, this very iconic character, Anarkali. I was almost afraid when they came to me with this. We also have an incredible team. I don't think you all know about this team that we have. There's Abhimanyu and everybody that you've met today. But there's also a multicultural, diverse team from London, LA, people who have written it and actually reimagined this story, and especially Anarkali as a character. I think that's something that made me very excited about playing Anarkali, is the reimagination of this character and who is Anarkali and what is she and how does she become who she becomes. So I just thought it was very interesting for me to just hear as a story, and I hope that you all enjoy it as well. And about the whole period thing, I don't know. I think it's true. I do call upon every period film or story. Yes, exactly. I love that about Anarkali. She's so vulnerable, but she's so fearless, and she has such an incredible spirit. I love that girl, and I hope she reaches out to you all.
Wow. अब एक शायर और है, मतलब धर्म पाजी ने तो शायरी कर ली, बट इनसे तो कराना पड़ेगा ही क्योंकि आपका कैरेक्टर ही कुछ ऐसा है. ज़रा बताएं मिस्टर सलीम आशिम गुलाटी कि आपने कितनी शेर और शायरी और उर्दू में प्रैक्टिस करी है इस रोल के लिए.
You know, funnily enough, I was actually working जब मुझे इसके लिए कॉल आया था. No, actually I was in Goa. I had COVID. I had COVID at the time.
And you didn't know what to do to kill time.
Yeah, and when I had auditioned for this part, I was pretty sick. And it took me, honestly, it took me like a really, really long time to get.
That's why you got it, because you looked like the Majnun, didn't you?
Exactly. And I was sick and I had a big beard. And that's when I auditioned from. And then yeah, and the way it happened, it was just like, it was destiny, but also like my hard work for so many years. I've always said like it's taken me 12 years to like play a character like Salim. And when I think about Salim, there's only one name, Mr. Dilip Kumar. So it was a very scary thought and it was very daunting, but and also with Akbar, played by Nasir sir, to have such names attached to this show, it was scary. But then I had to tell myself that maybe I don't like Mr. Nasiruddin Shah as Akbar, and I used to go with that thought process on set, and I just hope that I could I made some sense of Salim. But when it comes to शायरी
एक कोई याद है, एक लाइन कोई याद है?
शायरी नहीं है, बट एक डायलॉग है जो इनफैक्ट नसीर साहब को बोला था मैंने. It goes like जो इंसान औरतों को ज़र खरीद गुलाम समझता हो, उनसे क्या ही उम्मीद की जा सकती है. वो वक्त कुछ और था, आपको बदलना होगा. दुर्जन ने दरवाजा नहीं तोड़ा, मैंने तोड़ा था. अनारकली की गलती नहीं थी, मेरी गलती थी. और आगे कुछ होना चाहिए तो मुझे होना चाहिए और किसी को नहीं. मैं आगे बोल नहीं सकता because it'll reveal a lot, but but I think I should shut up. My producers are just giving me the looks.
नहीं पूरा ट्रेलर मत दे दो, आने वाला है. अब हम जाते हैं टू द एंग्री आईज. वैसे शुरुआत इनकी एज अ लवर बॉय हुई थी, बट मुराद, यू वांट टू टेल अस हाउ डज इट फील टू बी द मैन हु इज आइंग द थ्रोन विद ऑल हिज माइट एंड मसल?
These are all planned out questions. No, but how is it about playing the character? I think this, like Aashim, I wasn't in Goa. I was desperately, I think, looking for something
Challenging.
something different than what normally comes my way. Like you said, the lover boy. And I'm very grateful because as far as I've heard that this role was actually initially locked for somebody else. But Raghav, he's somewhere over here, and he gave me the opportunity to actually do the audition, and then things kind of turned into my favor, even though the director didn't really want me. But somebody else, just fate, just made it happen, and this is the closest character to my heart. All right, I feel that feeling being the middle son sometimes, you know, you don't get the love of the older or the respect of the younger. So I feel that I connected with that way. Murad is completely fearless, like Anarkali, but he's not as soft as her. He is vengeful. He is vicious. He's intolerant, and he's out to get the throne. And maybe he will. Who knows?
One
Who
real
knows?
question: how much did you pump in the gym? कितना extra करा?
No, it's for me. It's the gym didn't really come into play.
Okay.
But they gave me a very good opportunity to play with an axe, so which you will soon see. And I actually got down a trainer from Delhi to train me in that. So yeah, it's very close to my heart, and looking forward to it. Thank you so much, guys.
Taha. I'm going to move on to Daniel. Shubham Kumar Mehra, आपसे मैं क्या पूछूं? आपका कैरेक्टर थोड़ा सूफियाना भी है, थोड़ा बड़े भाई का भक्त भी है. So you want to tell us how was it just being a part of this ensemble, and you know, just the whole experience?
So firstly, मैंने इससे पहले कुछ किया नहीं है, तो hi everyone, and मैं बहुत nervous हूँ, but
Let's
I
just
have to.
encourage him by clapping for him. Yeah. Woo!
तो मैं इन दोनों की तरह गोवा में नहीं था, मैं मुंबई में था. When this opportunity came my way, two of my very close friends are sitting in the audience, Karan and Udhav. They actually helped me audition for this part, and yeah, thank you. आप लोगों ने literally, like, I was lying down on my bed doing nothing, watching movies, smoking. दुनिया के सारे, okay, I was not allowed to say that. But thanks a lot for giving me this, because to be standing with them, I've been an assistant director, and I've only stood with actors as an assistant director, and this is my first when I'm standing with these Maharats. And yeah, that's the, okay, anyway.
It's your first time.
Yeah, so it was great working with all of them, and thank you. And thank you to our director, Ron Scalpello. He's not here with us today. He was very patient with all of us. So yeah, thank you.
Coming to
Ron, Simon, William, the entire team that has actually like put so much love into this show. I'm missing them a lot. Really.
And I have missed this lady on screen for a while. Miss Mridul, you know how much I love you for eons now, and the way you do your yoga, the way you live your life, the way you speak your mind, the very few who have a personality as defined as yours, and you're playing the character who's close to so many of our hearts. मतलब spirituality भी है, practicality भी है, बहुत कुछ है जोधा बाई में. You want to tell us how excited you were when you were offered it and post?
As you already said, I do very little work, and that's pretty much out of choice. very rarely something excites me out of my yoga mat, and Jodha did. I like that I was chosen and given the responsibility of Jodha. मुझे जोधा के बारे में एक चीज़ बहुत अच्छी लगती है कि वो एक क्वीन है जो अकबर की फेवरेट होने के बावजूद पॉलिटिकल नहीं है. She is not a plotter, she is not a schemer, she is kinder, she is more liberal. What exceeds for her everything is her love for her son. So even her desire that he should be the successor is not political. It's because she adores her son, who should right now not be wearing these glasses because he's got beautiful eyes and he's not listening to his mother and taking it off, and it's really making me upset. Thank you. इन आँखों की वजह से वो सलीम है. मैंने पहला सीन इसके साथ जब किया, मैंने बोला ये आँखें game over. He's got this, pat on. I'm happy to be on this stage. I'm happy that we got such a fantastic direction team. Thank you, Abhimanyu, for bringing them on board. Ron, William, Simon, they were just par excellence. It's a huge gamble that Abhimanyu and Z and team have taken on, and hats off to you guys. And I'm very glad that we are on this journey of this gamble with you, and let's burn it.
Woo! So Z5 and Consular Digital बहुत जल्द आपके लिए ताज लेकर आ रहा है. Please make sure you don't confuse this with Taj Mahal. It's not. It's an absolute Game of Thrones kind of a theory, and we can't wait to watch all of you. Dharmendra ji.
दोस्तों, एक गुस्ताखी हो गई. मैं नसीर का जिक्र नहीं कर सका. A fine actor, a loving younger brother. कई फिल्मों में हमने साथ काम किया है, बहुत दोस्ती भी रही साथ में, और उन्होंने भी बहुत खूब निभाया है अकबर को. अच्छे सीन हमने किए 2-3 साथ में. आज नहीं है वो यहाँ पे, ही इज़ ट्रैवलिंग आई थिंक. मैं रास्ते में सोचता आ रहा था कि नसीर की बात करूँगा और वही भूल गया. तो नसीर, I think you all appreciate him as an actor and as a human being.
हम सब से गुस्ताखी हुई है. The omnipresent Nasir Sahab, one of the big reasons that we are all here on this stage, and I think most of us here have a crush on Nasir Sahab. I can speak for myself and Aashim for sure. And I'm happy to be representing my other queens, Zarina ji and Padma. I miss them, and we had a great, wonderful chemistry between the three of us. And as much as I hate them on set, I love them off set. Thank you.
Gorgeous. Thank you, everyone. Please, let's clap for this gorgeous ensemble here, and waiting to see the biggest show ever. Thanks to Z5 and Consular Digital. May I request the media to take any remaining pictures that you need to?